Hello everyone, I'm Hyther Nizam. I'm the VP of Product Management at Zoho. So we all know almost all the enterprises are taking up some sort of digital transformation exercise, but interestingly, only 20% of them are really successful. Let's find the reason of the low success rate. Okay, we have found primarily three reasons why the digital transformation exercise inside an enterprise is not working out. The first reason what we found from our survey is 70% of the IT team is already spent on supporting and maintaining the existing application. And they're not able to devote time for the new digital transformation exercise. And the second reason what we found is IT is always have a shoestring budget and they're not able to mobilize the right talent, the skills needed for the digital transformation. And the third reason what we found from our survey and talking to our enterprise customer is IT has always been bombarded with a lot of requests from the business users. In fact, they get 5x more what they could handle as part of the team. And that all constitutes a failure of the digital transformation exercise, and only 20% of them succeed. So what we have done in Zoho Creator as being a low-code platform is to really bridge that gap between the business demand and IT supply. And we make sure we democratize the problem and give the power to the business users so they themselves create the application what they want and in turn seek the help of IT only when needed. So what kind of tools we are providing to the business users? So we are trying to provide simple visual tools to translate any idea a business user has into a web application. We provide a drag and drop interface to build a web application or mobile application, or to put together a logic, we provide a logic builder. And of course, any business are juggling with tons of spreadsheets. So they want to convert a spreadsheet to a web application or mobile application. We provide those easy, simple visual tools. And to create reports, we provide a report builder. And most importantly, business users want to organize the data in a very easy way. So we provide a visual schema builder for them to define the entities and also define the relationship between the entities. And it doesn't stop there yet. Business users want a customer-centric way of building the application. Let them to build customer portals by providing page builder tools where they can themselves put together a page and open up to the customers. And in fact, business users hate to write code, or they don't want to get into the nuances of database or design problems. So we abstract all the problems for our business users. So what kind of tools will we give it to our IT team? So for IT, what they are more interested is the complete governance and control of these applications. And they're already overwhelmed by the infrastructure maintenance. So we provide zero maintenance in terms of we take care of all the infrastructure, and we provide option for them to quickly deploy this application either in the cloud or on-premise or AWS or Azure kind of public platforms. And we provide easy way for them to distribute these applications, mobile applications especially, through our MDM. So Zoho Creator has its own MDM called Zoho MDM. And most importantly for IT, all they need is complete application development lifecycle management. From sandboxing to versioning to backups to audit trails, we provide all set of tools for the IT to have the complete governance. And also the IT will be most interested in understanding who does what in the system, and they want to have fine-grained permission control inside the Zoho Creator platform, and we provide the control. And last but not the least, the IT team needs the pro code tools. So whenever a business user hit a roadblock, they seek the help of IT team. They knock the doors of IT, and IT want to write a Java code, a JavaScript code. We provide the pro code tools for the IT team. So we provide all the full set for the business users as well as the complete governance and control to the IT. And we have Zoho Creator as a platform has 13,000 organizations, paying organizations using Creator across 170 countries, and they've already built more than 5 million applications using the Zoho Creator platform. So what our customers have built is, let me walk through quick use cases or case studies in terms of defining what kind of usage pattern we could see adopted by the enterprises. The first usage pattern what we see is the enterprises are taking up one business process and trying to completely automate using the low-code platform. That is one sort of scenario what we see. And second usage pattern what we see is some of the customers, enterprise customers, are pretty much running their business, complete business on top of Creator platform. And third usage, what we see is where enterprise customer want to modernize their legacy application. So they use Zoho Creator to modernize their SAP or Oracle legacy applications using the platform. So let us quickly see each usage scenarios. The first one is completely automating this business process. So Samsonite has taken one complete business process after sales and service business process, and within 3 weeks, they're able to put together a meaningful application into production and able to automate a complete sales and repair, after sales and repair process using Zoho Creator. So the challenge in front of Samsonite was they want to quickly develop and deploy, and also they want to pull and push information from their existing systems. So the Creator application has to really talk to their existing applications, and in record time they should be able to put it in production. So they're able to pull this process. The process is to automate a complete after sales and service. A customer walks into the retail store and and drops a bag saying that I want to repair this bag, and the request goes to the centralized service team, and then it is being routed to the technician, logistics being taken care, the inventory is being taken care for the repair work, and all the invoicing and financial, and finally intimating the customer, and finally customers picking up the finished product from the store. So the complete service after sales process is completely automated using Zoho Creator. So the second usage scenario is where a customer, this is an olive production company, so they procure raw material olives, and then they process it, and then they sell the bottled olive to the market. So the end-to-end manufacturing ERP, pretty much the business complete runs on Zoho Creator. So they have saved millions of dollars building the complete ERP on Creator, and this is their process where you could see like the complete from manufacturing to the inventory to the delivery, and in fact opening up the customer portal so that customers can see their orders. Pretty much everything is done. The ERP is built on top of Zoho Creator. So this is the second usage scenario we see, like where pretty much the business is complete business running on top of Zoho Creator. And the third kind of application scenario what we see is an existing customer trying to modernize the existing legacy application and slapping a custom application on top of it. You could see a recycling company is using a SAP or Sage system, and they are trying to modernize it using the Zoho Creator application. So what they have done is they have opened a customer portal on top of the SAP or Sage system, where their customer can use the customer portal to log into the system, and underneath all the information will be pulled from the SAP system and will be shown to the customers. And whatever customer inputs, it goes back to the SAP system. So they have slapped a modern web application on top of the SAP and Sage application. This is another third usage scenario what we typically see. And other common scenario what we see is a complete non-programmer, like a farmer, able to build a full-blown application. So there's a case study where a farmer has built a farming management system using Zoho Creator, and now this farmer is trying to productize it and completely trying to sell it to other farmers. So you could see that a beautiful looking invoice being built by a non-programmer without writing any HTML or CSS, and they're able to put together the complete invoicing and the full farming management system using Zoho Creator. So these are the typical usage scenarios, how our customers are using Zoho Creator. So let us get into the second part of my presentation, where I'm going to brief you about what are the building blocks or what are the pillars of the Zoho Creator platform. So there are 5 pillars. The first one is, of course, the custom application creator, where the goal of this custom application creator is to abstract the complexity for business and IT developers, so that you as a customer or a IT developer or a business user should be able to focus only on the business logic, and rest of it, like the security, scalability, and all sort of infrastructure problem, will be taken care by the Creator platform. So what kind of abstraction? One example is code abstraction. So you as a customer drag and drop things, drag and drop the logic, and we generate the code for you. And we have support for our own scripting language called Deluge. And if you are a IT developer or a pro developer, you can write in Java, well-known programming languages like Java or Python or Node.js, and deploy it in Creator. So to greater extent, use a drag and drop interface without writing programming, you should be able to build comprehensive applications. But when you hit a roadblock where you want to write some Java code, we also provide that option. And Creator, it abstracts not just the code problem, it attracts a device problem. For example, you build a web application, we generate the mobile native iOS and Android application for you. And we abstract the database complexities for you. And we abstract the design problems for you. For example, a customer who built a web application 5 years ago, they should be able to use the latest design pattern by switching to a new design templates. That's a design abstraction for you. It doesn't stop there yet. In fact, using the custom app creator, you can create application which can use AI component inside it. So you can create an AI-driven custom application using Zoho Creator. You can create a custom application that incorporates robotic process automation. I can give an example of a customer who built a web application 13 years ago, even before a smartphone was launched. Now they are able to get a full-blown native mobile application without writing a single line of Swift or Java code, and they got the iOS and Android app. So that's accessing the latest technology without really getting into the details of the technology using the Creator platform. So this is the AI builder what we provide. So you can build a custom application using an OCR field, or you can build a sentiment analysis custom application using the built-in AI components. So the second piece inside the Zoho Creator platform is the integration creator, where we are providing options to build applications, build logic, where you can connect to 350 cloud application and legacy applications, and we already provide 500 plus pre-built workflows. For example, we support all the well-known vendors out there in the market on each category, and we support 350 plus vendors out there in the market. This is a classic example using integration creator, where a customer raising a ticket in a ticketing system, and then you find the sentiment of the ticket, and if there's negative sentiment, you want to escalate it and push it to your Slack channel. So this involves 2-3 vendors, and you can build such kind of integration using the integration creator. And the third piece, the third pillar of Zoho Creator platform is the process creator, where we let end users, the business users, to put together the process, all the steps in the process in a visual way. So you could see the purchase approval process and all its steps. And we also let users to define what has to be done before each step and after each step inside the process. You can define what kind of action you want to take before and after the steps. And also we let users to measure the process. And for example, take this recruitment process, where you could see that number of resumes, the recruitment process we got inside the recruitment process, and finally how many people have hired. So you can, the process creator let you know the process usage inside each step inside your process. And also what you measure is what you can improve. It also gives how much time it took for you inside each step, so that you can optimize and make each step inside your process more productive. So that's a process creator. And the fourth piece is the report or dashboard creator, where you as a business user or a business line manager or a CXO would like to blend data from different custom application or any third-party application. So we let you to create reports and blended dashboards, beautiful looking dashboards using the dashboard creator. And we also open up the SQL layer for you. If you are a database administrator or a IT person, you can write SQL queries. You can slice and dice the data and do fine-grained querying of data inside the system. And also it is very scalable. We have customers using billion records inside our system. And the fifth pillar inside the Zoho Creator platform is the serverless services, where we have provided the complete pro code layer inside the Zoho Creator. As I said before, whenever a business user hits a roadblock, they knock the doors of IT, and the IT has to write some custom Java code or Python code to really connect to, let's say, a legacy system, or want to use the APIs to connect to the system. Which means that we have to provide a pro code layer for the IT team. So that pro code layer is the backend as a service, what we provide as part of the Creator platform. And we also open up the function as a service, where you can create functions using Java or Python, and you can really open up to the business usage using the ProCode platform. And also, it doesn't stop there yet. The ProCode tools, Zoho Creator itself provides 45 plus business applications, and we are trying to open up all the features, all the microservices inside that 45 plus application to our customers in using Zoho Creator platform. For example, we have an online word processor called Zoho Writer. So there's a microservice called grammar check inside the Zoho Writer product, and we are trying to open up as a microservice. And when you as a customer trying to create a content management system inside the Zoho Creator platform, you can use the grammar check as part of that application, and which will be available as a microservices. Similarly, we are trying to open up all the hundreds of microservices to the Zoho Creator customers so that you can drag and drop and use them inside your application. This is a testimony of a conglomerate in Philippines, Abortes Group, where the chief digital officer who have done the digital transformation has really done the complete bridging where they're able to democratize the problem, give the power to the business users, accounting team, admin team, HR person who are not programmers, and they're able to develop web and mobile application with minimal help from the IT. And they've already developed 46 applications, and they've saved more than 650,000 US dollars. So that's a kind of bridging what we do, where we bring the business users, the IT together, and give the power to the business users, yet have complete control and governance to the IT. Thank you.